Before election, a lot of permutations, a lot of prediction had gone ahead before the election. A lot of players and a lot of political analysts had said one thing or the other from what they have seen, being able to predict who is going to win and who is not going to win. And also after elections, we are going to be hearing different things from different people. And some political analysts have said there are three things that can make a Governor Akeredolu vote to be cancelled, since he's now the winner of the election that was just concluded yesterday. And the first thing saying that during one of their campaign rally in Ondo State last week, Adams Oshiomole mentioned that he's sure that Governor Akeredolu will win the election. But how did he know that the governor can win the election when the election was not yet concluded? He see the INEC to know about that. And secondly, recall that Oshiomole said he will be in Ondo on the 10th of October in full force. Now, what is he going to do there with full force? Is it right to use force in an election? These things can affect the vote of Akeredolu if he is being taken to court by other oppositional parties in the state. And thirdly, after Adams Oshomole's encounter in Edo State election, I don't think anyone who is by his side can win any court judgment if being taken to an election seeking cancellation of the Ondo State election. With these following points of this writer, hope people can really understand why he said Governor Akeredolu's votes can be cancelled. If you have any other points above what he has said concerning the 3 points, that let us know in the comment section. In my opinion, I don't think all those 3 points are really tenable at all. After all, you know that politicians are always optimistic, even in the face of failure. That is one thing about politicians. They will still tell you everything is okay. Even some of the people who cannot even garner 2 or 3 votes, they will tell you they are going to win. And even somebody, those who are in the strong parties, you can even be afraid of such people, because they will just make some statement that come what may, they are going to win you. You that you think that you have that structures. Some politicians will tell you that even if they are just starting today, they don't have that experience, they will tell you they are going to win. And if you are not careful, you just be afraid. So that is politicians for you. Even when they know that they are not going to win, they will still be giving their supporters hope that nothing will happen. So for him to have made that statement, to me, is neither here nor there, because that is what they always talk about. They will tell you, yes, we are going to win, we are going to do this, we are going to do that. A lot of them had boasted in the past, and when it comes like that, they will just they will just laugh it off, or just wave it off. That is part of politics, and I think maybe there's a special cause for them. In doing that, you have to be very, very bold, and you don't even give your supporters this kind of a doubt, or kind of a trying to make yourself before them to look weak. So because the more you are strong, the more they themselves will believe in you. So maybe there's a special training they go for, and they begin to give the confidence to their supporters. So in my opinion, all of these 3 things are not just tenable, because he says we going there will be forced. After all, Ganduje said that they will quarantine Wike, and at the end of the day, the only thing was just getting close to what he said, that they will quarantine Wike if Wike should come to Edo State during their campaign. And when a day to the election, in his hotel, which everybody is aware of, Wike cried out that over 300 policemen surrounded his hotel room. And at the end of the day, they had to settle all of those things. So the politician can say all those things just for them to scare their opposition. So to me, in what Oshiomole has said, to me, cannot even hold water, because he said more than that in Edo State. And at the end of the day, what happened? It will be, I don't know how to put it. It will be so gullible of any politician to say, oh, what Oshiomole said will be, they are going to believe what Oshiomole says. Oshiomole, that it failed in its own state, where it's even more popular. So how can you tell us that Oshiomole will come and give who is going to give that kind of confidence, or to assure Akeredolu that because of Oshiomole, then he will now win the election? No, he had to do his own homework, which really needed to him being the winner. But of course, they can still debate that. But as we speak now, the INEC has declared him winner and is the winner of that election, unless some other parties, opposition parties, will be coming up and say, oh, we can't take it, we can't take it, we can't take it, we are not satisfied. But as we speak now, Akeredolu is the governor of that state. So if somebody had listened to Oshiomole that could not even help himself in his home state, will not be giving such a assurance. Is anybody taking that will be doing that to his or her own, to his own disadvantage? Because that is how politicians, in my opinion, that is how they usually talk. But let's hear what people are saying here concerning what this writer has said, that those three things can make a Akeredolu's vote be cancelled, which I totally disagree. As someone say, enemy of progress, some people like you think you can always buy justice. Okay, I love this my heart. I wish they will cancel his vote. It's kind of, I don't think so. I don't think so at all. Well, but I wish for that. But your wish are not strange attached, because the write-up is just an opinion, which are not weighty at all. Okay. My take on this talk is that the statements were totally wrong, but if it lacks legal standing in the courts of law, for there is no circumstantial evidence to prove before competent courts of law. That's somebody believe that. Someone say, okay, I laugh in Swahili. Young man, you are a pessimist. You are a pessimist with full myopic ideology. Everybody is entitled to use their opinion. Where PDP, after suffering defeat, will now start looking for undemocratic leeway. They can go ahead and say Buhari and all APC governors should also leave. After all, Oshiomole was involved in getting them to power. Someone says that what do you have against Oshiomole? Tell us, please. Nothing. God bless you, sir. Let us be objective always. Adam Oshiomole is human and not perfect. Likewise, everyone of us. People can say that, but to me, in my own layman, I can say that all those topics, all those reasons are not just tenable because somebody said it. Because somebody said that we're not even talking about the election that took place, whether people were caught doing one, involved in one electoral malpractice or the other. Those are the things that the courts might want to listen to, not that somebody said this, somebody said that, and after all, he was not even there in the first place to campaign for the party. So guys, let us hear your opinion concerning this. Leave your comment below and let us know your thoughts on this. Thank you.